For 30-year-old Alexis Mitchell, life has changed dramatically over the past 13 months.
So I started off at 365 pounds, and I currently weigh 240.
Before that transformation, Alexis faced a number of health issues, so her doctor prescribed her the weight loss drug Mounjaro. Now, just over a year later, after taking weekly injections and changing her diet and exercising habits, she says many of those health problems have vanished.
I started off prior to Mounjaro with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease that has resolved, prediabetes that has resolved, the high blood pressure that has also resolved, and I am no longer morbidly obese.
That's huge.
What if I can do diabetes differently?
That drug Alexis credits, Mounjaro, made by Eli Lilly, has up until now only been approved for people with prediabetes. But just days ago, the FDA greenlit a new version of it for Americans who are obese. It's called Zepbound. It's joining a crowded market of popular weight loss drugs, including Wegovy and Ozempic.
I think it's great to have yet another option in terms of injectable weight loss drugs. The more drugs that are available, that tends to drive prices down. The more options available out there, the more there will be supply and accessibility.
Dr. Roshini Raj with NYU Langone Health says Zepbound could be the most effective of all the weight loss drugs out there. Clinical trials show it helped people drop almost a quarter of their body weight in less than a year and a half, and most experienced only minor gastrointestinal side effects. The weekly injection costs roughly $1,000 a month and works by mimicking a hormone that curbs appetite and reduces food intake, like the drugs already on the market. It also mimics another hormone that may improve how the body breaks down sugar and fat.
It seems to have a little bit of a higher efficacy.
There's also new research presented this weekend at the American Heart Association conference showing tirzepatide, the active ingredient in Zepbound, and semaglutide, the active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy, may help reduce heart issues. But despite the promises of these drugs, they all can have short-term side effects, including nausea, constipation, and diarrhea. And the long-term side effects are not fully known.
This is not meant for the person who sort of wants to casually lose 5-10 pounds. We don't necessarily think it's worth taking some of the risks, some of which are known, some of which are unknown.
But with 70% of Americans now obese or overweight, some patients, like Alexis, facing critical health issues, say it's a risk worth taking.
Before, it was very hard for me to even walk up the steps, take a brisk walk, go grocery shopping. Now I can go take a hike through the mountains and not be out of breath. This is not a diet for me. This is a lifestyle change.
And Liz joins me now live. Liz, good morning. These drugs are showing staggering results, as you say, but they also are really expensive.
I got diamonds on her arms, diamonds in her ears. She even wear that diamonds for a year. I'm trying to treat you special.